So is this a good time for you to talk?
Yes, absolutely.
All right, so let's see here. So you paid off $200,000 in 23 months, and that was almost all student loans with a little bit of car and a little bit of credit card.
Yes, correct.
And then no credit cards are being used. You haven't financed anything new, and you didn't take anything out of any kind of retirement funds to pay it off.
No.
Perfect. Excellent. So are you still interested in coming in for a visit?
I am, definitely.
All right, well, we'll talk to you after the first of the year, and you have a Merry Christmas.
Awesome, you too. Thank you.
Thanks, Paige. Bye-bye.
Bye. Okay, seems like I'll be spending my 32nd birthday doing my debt-free scream. Wait, no, 33. Oh my God, I'm gonna be 33. Okay, well, I guess I'm spending my 33rd birthday doing my debt-free scream. Whoa, look at the ceilings.
I love it.
Cool. Okay, so we just landed in Nashville. I do appreciate that it only took us like 20 minutes to get to the hotel. I like a short airport drive. Anyways, we are staying at the Dream Hotel. I've actually never stayed at the Dream Hotel. We have one in LA, but it's like very expensive. Got it on Hotel Tonight, which is, like I said in my budget video, an app that Brian and I use a lot to book our hotels because they always have really good discounts. But let me show you our hotel room. But here's the bathroom. We have a really nice, very minimalist. You have the shower here, a really cute vanity area. Ooh, robes. And then you just have a bed, TV, and a chaise lounge. So that's it. As long as the bed is comfortable. I feel like we haven't actually slept that well in a while. Yeah, because we just came back from Colorado and we both had a hard time sleeping because of the elevation. So I think we might get some good sleep tonight. We're gonna go eat dinner just downstairs in the hotel. It is, wow, it's only 6:30. It feels way later. And then hopefully get a good night's rest because tomorrow's a big day.
You gotta practice it.
3, 2, 1. I'm debt free! But like actually loud.
Okay.
Yeah. I didn't want to disturb our neighbors. But anyways, yes, I'll see you tomorrow, or we'll see you tomorrow. Oof. Good morning, everyone. Today is the day. Get any good sleep, huh?
Nope.
Yeah, I didn't get good sleep either. I was like hot. My
That's
mind.
too small.
And then I also was trying to do these heatless curls, and this stuff made it hard to sleep in. Okay, these heatless curls did not work out. We're gonna lay in bed a little longer, I think, and then get ready to head to Franklin, because actually his offices aren't in Nashville, they're in Franklin, Tennessee, which is, I guess, like 30 minutes away. So they want us to be there. My time is 1 to 2, so they want us to be there around 12:30 to just get situated. So I guess we'll have to leave around 11:45 or 12, depending on traffic. I changed like 3 times.
Yeah, it's weird. You're so.
When have I ever done that?
It feels like you're nervous.
Oh, I'm super nervous. I think I might start to cry already.
No, honey. No, it's your birthday.
Yeah.
Honey, stop.
Okay.
Not birdie.
Time to go. I am really nervous.
Like, what type of nervous?
I don't know. I think it's just like a culmination of like 2 years of hard work.
You've done it already.
I know, but I don't know. Also, I don't want to like, I'm really bad when people interview me. I don't want to like fuck up or swear.
It's not gonna be that long, right?
I mean, it depends on how he likes you, I think. Some of them are like 10 minutes long.
I mean, you know how to talk.
Okay. We're going. Thank you.
Right?
Yes.
Thank you guys. Have a great day.
Thank you. Visitor entrance and parking on the other side of the building.
Okay.
Okay, so this is so back there. We'll find those people back there.
You want me to go back over there?
No, we'll figure it out. Thank you. Okay, so we made it, but of course, we're lost and slightly late and walking up hills that shouldn't be walked on. Like this one. What are we doing? This is so stupid. At least I'm not nervous anymore. I'm exhausted. Okay, we have to go. We're late. We literally had to stop.
Ken, one more. She's doing her debt free screening today at 1:30, so are you going to take the pic?
Yeah, I'll take the pic. Nice to meet you.
Hey man, you don't have to.
Oh yeah, no. This is her day.
A lot of my followers through this whole debt-free journey
Okay.
have totally listened to you and
Okay.
Dave and everything. So, what's like your main piece of advice?
Okay, really quick.
Yes.
Stay with it. The struggle of getting out of debt or whatever you're going to be struggling through, the struggle is worth it because it is the struggle that gives you the strength to actually do and be who you want to be. I got to run, got to be on the radio.
Yes.
She's awesome.
Thank you.
See where you're going to be standing. Should be facing Dave, right in the center. Yeah, so I'll get you on the headset at 1:26. There's a commercial break, and then you'll be the first call going back in the show.
Okay. Vacant. Okay. Oh my gosh, what a journey, guys. There's actually not that many people here. There's myself, Brian, and then the other person who's doing their debt-free scream an hour after me. So I feel that I'm less nervous now because there's not a lot of people. And God, I'm sweating. I need to calm down. Guys, this is the moment. We did it. Do I look sweaty? Okay, I need to, I'll see you guys in a little bit. I need to regroup for a second.
Hey, here's your Everyday Millionaire book. Some coffee mugs. I'm Melissa, by the way. It's very nice to meet you. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Now listen, I don't offer it to everybody because not everybody wants one. I've got just a handful left of the bumper stickers that says I'm debt free. Would you like one? Okay, I'll go get you one.
Thank you. It's so nice here.
That's great.
We call it the debt-free scream if you're not familiar with that. The only thing you need to know is we need to be quiet during the actual call. You all are welcome to come on right on over here so you can actually see it if you want. You don't have to, but if you want to, we'd love for you to be part of this. The only thing you need to know is we need to be quiet during the actual call. Once she screams she's debt-free, obviously, we're going to cheer and clap, help her celebrate getting out of debt. So that's coming up in just a few minutes.
And coming up, we've got Asia from Los Angeles. How great is this to do her debt-free scream? 6 figures paid off. She sacrificed. She did whatever it took. And now she's here to party with us. Let's get to it.
In the lobby of Ramsey Solutions on the debt-free stage, Asia is with us. Hi, Asia. How are you?
I'm great. Hi, Dave.
Welcome. Where do you live?
I live in Los Angeles, but I'm originally from Hawaii.
Ah, all the way to Nashville to do a debt-free scream.
I had to. It was so important. Three, 2, 1. I'm debt
Well done. You did great. Proud
Thank
of
you
you.
so much.
Good job,
Thank
kiddo.
you.
Good job. All right.
Okay, guys, ready? 1, 2, 3. Awesome. We'll get you up on the...
Let's get a little
Can we do a
picture.
boomerang?
No idea what you just
I don't
said.
either.
I'll do it. I don't care. Whatever you want to do.
Move.
Hey, 1, 2, 3.
Okay, let's do it.
Oh, I'm supposed to move. Oh. So you didn't tell me that. I don't even know how to do it.
1, 2, 3.
Thank you so
All
much.
right.
I'm so
Awesome. You can, I'll move this a little bit out of the way. We want to make sure you include today's date, your name, how much you paid off, whatever else you want to write.
Okay.
So, and you can sign anywhere on the board.
Okay.
And I'll get out of your
Thank you.
shirt here.
Still shaking.
Oh, he's talking about you.
70,000, I think she said on.
He's talking about me.
She has done a great job growing that. That's very, very well done. So we'll promote her here. She did. And Tractor Store told me this, and I didn't meet her until today. That's very neat. Very neat. Her last name is D-A-N-G, if you want to look her up. Is that okay? I'll just give her a little promotion, because you'll enjoy that, I'm sure. I haven't seen it yet, but I'll go look at it too when I get a minute. So
Good thing there's nothing inappropriate on my channel.
Fun.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Do I smell? Do I smell?
All right, I'm here with both of our debt-free screamers, Asia and Bo, both awesome names. And if you missed it, it is both of their birthdays today. And not only is it both of their birthdays, they are both turning 33 today. And so I couldn't let this moment pass without a birthday treat. So Melissa has prepared for you a beautiful little treat. This is a little brownie with cream and strawberry for you guys to enjoy for your birthdays. How incredible is that? That's got to be a first and probably last in the Dave Ramsey Show history. And not only have two debt-free screams, two birthdays, both turning 33, both paid off all their student loans to the amount of 6 figures, and now we get to celebrate. Congratulations, Asia and Bo. Thank you.
Making 70 to 250. Count it down. Let's hear a debt-free scream.
3, 2, 1. I'm debt-free! Much better now. In the car ride there, I was very nervous and tearing up, and I don't know, but I feel good. I feel free. We're done. Everyone there was so nice. And I don't know, maybe it's because we're in LA, but it was weird. There were so many nice people.
Yeah, I mean, which helped you, like...
It definitely calmed me down, for sure.
Everyone was really accommodating and very welcoming.
And I think he's only listened to Dave Ramsey a couple times, and you laughed a little bit. You enjoyed it.
Oh, no, yeah.
He had, because after my debt-free scream, I heard a caller was like...
A hater.
Yeah.
A hater called in.
Okay, wait, my battery's dying. Hold on.
And basically was like...
Oh. I don't believe
you, bro. I don't think whatever you're doing, I think it's completely wrong.
Yeah. And Dave hung up on him.
It's something that I would do, though, but he let him... He's
like,
right back.
but I don't care. I don't care what you
It's like,
think.
why should I listen to you? You're not anybody.
Yeah. It was a very Brian answer, so I was like, okay.
I was like, oh, I like this guy.
But yeah, when we first got there, I was kind of stressed out because we were hiking a little bit, and then once we got in, everyone was so nice, and there wasn't actually anyone there. And Ken Coleman was doing his podcast, so I got to meet him, and then I got to meet Bo, who was the other guy doing his debt-free scream, whose birthday was also today, who's also turning 33. So that was like really cool and relaxed me a little bit. And like I said, I keep on saying everyone was just so nice and so nice and so nice. In LA, we don't really get that. We don't get that nice hospitality all the time. And then I think it being empty calmed me down a little, but right when I was about to do my debt-free scream, there was, I don't know where all these people came from. There must have been a tour or something, but they were all there when I was doing my scream. And it's funny. I actually wish I should have gotten a tour of the facility because it was like beautiful and huge and nice. But we were just like talking to one another. Then we had to leave because we have dinner reservations and stuff. So I didn't even get an opportunity to like look around myself. But it was really cool. And then of course I got Chris Hogan's Everyday Millionaire, which is my next journey, and I got to meet Chris and he signed it. Hold on, look at that. And then of course I met Dave and I had him, you guys know I have my my sinking funds and my savings funds, what's it called? Like graphs. And I had him sign my savings fund. graph. I actually thought that maybe when I was here, I realized that I probably should have brought my debt-free flow chart that been using for the past 2 years, but it didn't even cross my mind. So he's on my savings fund flow chart for now. And then we got a Dave Ramsey coffee mug, and they have like free. Oh, there, that's much better. Yeah, we're gonna go have my birthday dinner at a place called Catbird, which apparently is highly recommended, so I'm glad we made that reservation. And then I'll just, I don't know, I think I might watch myself on YouTube. I definitely have to send it to my mom and to Jen, because they asked for it. But yeah, I'll see you guys back in LA when we get back tomorrow.
Successes helped me push through those really dark moments of doubt, because if I was able to pay off all of my debt by myself, that means you can too.
Just been like really tired. Honestly, my birthday and doing my debt-free scream was so emotionally draining. So it's 2 days later, I'm finally getting to responding to everyone's messages and stuff. But yeah, I just for the first time listened to the podcast of my debt-free scream, and you could tell that I was just like, my voice was like shaky. I was so very nervous. And then I rewatched my announcement of becoming debt-free, and it's just like, it is so crazy. I have a lot of thoughts, and there's actually one thing that I regret saying in my Dave Ramsey interview. So I'm gonna go work out. I need to wash my face. I need to wash my hair. I just need to feel better. But I'm gonna come back and tell you guys what exactly it is that I regret saying. Just as my Lukey Bear that started the whole journey. Yeah. He started the whole journey. The one thing that I wish I had said differently, as I'm looking back at my experience doing my debt-free scream and just the journey in general, and I knew, see, this is why I don't like being interviewed, because I feel like I never say exactly what I want to say. But basically, what I realized is when Dave Ramsey said, what's the key to getting out of debt? And I said budgeting, and I said making more money, and yes, that's obviously very much it. Budgeting, you just need to know where your money goes. I think you'd have a pretty hard time finding people who did become debt-free, that didn't make more money along the process, but those are all givens. But what I wish I would have said when Dave asked me, what is the key to getting out of debt? Is the key to getting out of debt is figuring out how to get out of those moments of self-doubt and when you want to give up. Because for me, that was a main struggle, because I had so much money to go. I mean, honestly, I guess it really doesn't even matter how much money, the amount of debt you have, but there's going to be points on your debt-free journey in which you want to give up, in which it's too hard, in which you're just tired of thinking about money and thinking about debt and thinking about how much you can pay off this month. It's just all going to be exhausting. But it's those times where you need to have some kind of system in place to pull you out of it. Because let me tell you, if you feel like you want to give up and you, even for just a week, ignore everything that you've been taught, ignore your budget, ignore everything, then that could be the downfall of your whole experience. And that's not even meant to sound dramatic. It's just like, paying off debt is hard. It is the hardest thing I've ever had to do. So you need to figure out a way to keep yourself motivated along the process so you don't give into those thoughts of doubt. And how I did that was with my debt flowchart. If you've been following me on this journey from the beginning, you know that after I paid off my third debt, which was my AES Success loan, I didn't feel excited or happy at all. I felt more so disappointment. I felt that I didn't want to go through my huge loan of $150,000 with Nelnet. I just, I worked so hard to just pay off 3 debts, and I still hadn't even reached even the beginning of the summit for my last one, that I just I was so disappointed. And if you haven't seen that video, I'll go ahead and put it in the cards above, but I was just very underwhelmed over the whole experience. And that's when I knew that I needed to do something that kept me motivated along the journey. Because if I was feeling that way after paying off $45,000, and that $150 would have just been impossible, or $50,000, I should say. The $150 left to go would have been impossible. So what I did, and it wasn't the only thing I did. You guys know I had some sinking funds after that process. I saved up money to take myself and Brian out to a really nice chef's tasting dinner. I saved myself money to do like hair removal. So I treated myself along the way. But after doing that, I did 3 sinking funds throughout that whole time, I realized that the treating of myself throughout this process wasn't really what kept me motivated. It was actually this. It was my debt-free flow chart. This is $150,000. This is a physical representation of the last debt that I had. And they're divided into $2,000 blocks. And every time I would pay $2,000 towards my loan, I would highlight it. So for me, it became a game. And I am someone who's very competitive. If I have a goal in mind, if I can visually see a goal, then I will do everything in my power to get there. The goal of paying off debt via computer was very boring to me. There was nothing tangible to it, and it was very hard to stay motivated. But this is tangible. This is something that I can look at every day. This is something I can touch and feel and actually play around with and highlight it to keep me motivated. And it's the most simplest thing that helped. And that's why, you guys know this as well, in 2020, I have that for my sinking funds. I have that for my savings funds, which Dave Ramsey signed right here. I have that for a house, which to be determined because yikes. And then I have that for a wedding budget. So for me, I found that my financial flowcharts keeps me motivated and keeps me excited to contribute money to things. And I think that's the key. The key to getting out of debt is figuring out what you need to do to stay motivated during those moments of complete self-doubt and of totally wanting to give up. So that's what I did. My debt-free, or I should say my financial flowcharts now, because it's no longer debt. And then also I put aside money to treat myself, because I know beans and rice and beans is obviously very important, but you can't, maybe it's because I'm millennial living in LA, but to me that's just an unrealistic thing to do. And as long as you put aside money, whether it's for a $25 manicure, or whether it's a night out at the movies, or whether it's paying for a babysitter for one night to just go and walk around the city, I think those are equally as important as saving money, because you need to do things that make you happy at the end of the day too, as long as they're responsible. But yeah, that's the one thing I wish I should have said differently is figure out a way to keep yourself motivated during times of self-doubt. I am very happy that I was able to do that, because if you watched my budget video, I actually thought of canceling my trip to Tennessee and just doing it on the phone for financial reasons, but luckily everything ended up working out. But honestly, if it didn't, I think I would have been very, very, very underwhelmed in my debt-free Scream if I had to do it online or on the phone. It was always my vision and my goal to go there in person. And I feel like now I'm just crossing off goals off my list that's what I'm doing. I crossed off paying off my debt. I crossed off doing my 8-week fitness challenge. I crossed off going to Nashville to do my debt-free scream in person and meeting Dave Ramsey. Check. And now 2020 or February 2020, it's time to move on to the other things on my list, which is emergency fund, which is sinking funds. I'm doing a half marathon in April, which I never thought I would do, while simultaneously doing another 8-week challenge with my gym. So that's just before summer. And then the rest of 2020 looks like hopefully getting my financial planner sold, hopefully by maybe October, November, December. And then starting to put together these mini dinners for women specifically, where we can come together and discuss all things money. Because if there's one thing that I've learned throughout this process is when we as in a community of people are more open about money, our struggles, our goals, that's when, one, we're able to accomplish them more easily because we've surrounded ourselves with like-minded people who can then support us. But two, then the community around us feels inspired to do the same. This kind of ends. This is the official end of my debt-free journey. And now we can officially move forward. Woohoo! It was just very cool to see people of all different kinds of backgrounds, like ethnically, financially, politically, all in one area, one room, with the common goal of just wanting to be financially free. I think that's really cool. We have more in common than you think, which is what I feel a lot of people are forgetting in this time. But yeah, I don't even know what to say. I don't think I fully processed this whole thing yet. This chapter has officially been closed. Woohoo! All right, I'm Asia Dang. Again, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope it inspires you to do whatever it is you need to do to become financially secure and independent. And as always, this channel, while I still maintain it's a lifestyle channel, I know a lot of you are still here because of our financial talk. So just know that this is always a community where you can go in, talk to people in the comment section, converse about your problems, your suggestions, whatever you have. Just know that this will and always be a place for you to do that. So I'm Asia Dang. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.